Welcome to a Triton training video. This is one of the tutorial videos, part of the Day 1 series. It shows how to use Relay 1 to activate a bleed valve. Since there are so many ways to access the Triton's web interface, and the web interface is so easy to use, we'll demonstrate how to set up Relay 1 to activate a bleed valve using the web interface. If you're using the front panel menus, however, the settings are the same. Just run your favorite web browser, enter an appropriate URL or use a bookmark to reach the web interface of your Triton. Enter a password that has change access, such as the admin or user1 password. This picture just indicates that the dashboard has not been set up yet. Let's go to Relay 1 and configure it to activate a bleed valve. First thing I want to show you is this update animation. These pages update automatically every 10 seconds. There we go. Or you can click it to update the page manually. Notice the operation mode is user mode 1. If you haven't seen our operation mode video, we have 4 user modes. The first thing I'm going to do for Relay 1 is change the custom name. I'm eventually going to set up this Triton to control 2 towers, and I want Relay 1 to be the Tower 1 bleed relay. So made that change. Now let's go down to the relay usage. This is an important setting. It tells the Triton whether you're using the relay to activate a bleed valve, a boiler blowdown, chemical pump, an alarm relay, or it's not in use. We'll be using it to activate a bleed valve, and here are the categories of control modes, the other relay modes, water meter modes, the timer and set point modes, the traditional timer modes, and the traditional set point modes. We'll be using set point on off, but we do have a set point cycle mode, a couple of set point spike modes for biocide feed, time proportional, and let's configure the simple set point on off mode. Scroll down here, click change to access the configuration parameters. Conductivity is already selected. That's because it's at the top of the list. Very convenient. I'll use 3000 microsiemens as the set point. Control effect is best thought of as what happens when the relay activates. Will it force the measurement low or high? And force low is appropriate for a bleed. I'll use a 100 microsiemens deadband. Notice this is a magnitude value, not a measurement value. And we don't recommend a limit timer on a bleed valve, so setting the limit timer to 0 means that there is no limit timer. All right, we've configured this control mode, but please notice that the mode is not active. This is a very common mistake, folks. Please don't forget to activate your control modes after configuration. Simply click Activate Mode and OK. And now we have not only configured the control mode, but we have activated it. Well, that's it for Part 1. Stay tuned for Part 2, where we show you how to use the manual controls, set your regular lockouts, and your alarm settings. So we've set up Relay 1 to activate a bleed valve. Stay tuned for Part 2, where we show you how to use the manual controls, set up your lockouts, and alarm settings. Thank you for watching.